Hello! I wanted to make a video tonight because recently I've been thinking more about the goth community on YouTube, and I know I've made like a zillion other videos about the goth community on YouTube, but whatever. Recently I was on the goth section of Omegle, which is a video chatting site, and I was talking with this guy and he was showing me this cool DIY kind of thing. He was like, hey, look at this, and I got these chains and patches and all that, and I said, oh wow, that is really cool, you should make YouTube videos. And then he got very serious and he said, why would I do that? I was like, well, we have a really great community going, and it's really cool to show everyone all the stuff. He replies that the whole point of being goth is to be alone. He said something along the lines of, making videos online is probably the most ungoth thing I ever heard. And I was kind of confused, like why? Why would sharing video on YouTube be so ungoth? Because I think that's kind of silly, really. He went on to tell me that goth is all about being alone, and that he wouldn't want to make YouTube videos because that's not what goth is all about, and that I wouldn't know because I don't know. But I think the internet is great and I love making videos, and I don't see why it would be ungoth to make videos, especially if it's pertaining to goth. I'm just socializing with other goths online through video, and YouTube happens to be one of the well, not one of, but absolutely the best video sharing site there is. And it just makes a lot of sense to make a video rather than pictures, because it's much more intimate, I guess. It's less I don't know. Kind of bothered me that he felt that way. Well, especially since he felt like he knew better than I did, and that he knew, like, YouTube videos, not goth. He knows. Whatever. So that was something that happened. Also, someone had messaged me, and this was really hard to explain through text. If you are the person who sent this message, I'm sorry if you didn't want me to share this. I'm not going to use your name, of course. But I got a message from a young man who said, I've watched Leah Mouse's videos, and she said that being goth is not about being a sad teenager. And now I'm confused. Am I not goth because I happen to be a teenager, and I am also suffering from depression? And I couldn't explain enough that first, he didn't reference which video it was from, and I didn't go through because I obviously know what she's talking about, and she meant that it's not about like the stereotype of being sad. However, it is completely possible to be goth and be sad, and it's possible to be goth and be not sad, and it's possible to be sad and not goth. It's as long as goth is not the thing that makes you sad, then you're good. I have simultaneously been goth and depressed, but those two things had no relation. They had nothing to do with each other. Like, there's many things. Like, I'm goth and I'm an atheist, but I'm not an atheist because I'm goth, and I'm not goth because I am an atheist. They have no relation. Neither of those things influence the other. So what I basically was trying to say is that just because you are a teenager and you are sad doesn't mean that you're not goth, just because goth isn't about being a sad teenager. If that makes sense at all. Also, I'm really excited about Halloween coming up, and I wanted to make some kind of Halloween video, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do or if it'll be impressive at all. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, but I want to make videos more regularly because it seems like I haven't for a while, and then I was just kind of gone, but I definitely enjoy making videos. And one last thing I just remembered is that I guess I'm a little obsessed with buying like home decor and stuff around Halloween, because I have these I found these at Target. Here, I want to take this little wrapper tag off, but it's hard. It's difficult. Okay. Just, they're, well, first, they are like really like some kind of metal material, and I had them sitting on the ground, I guess, like this, and I stepped on it and it hurt really bad. Like, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have hurt as bad if it wasn't a surprise. And I think a lot of you might know what I mean, you know, where it's like, if I know it's coming, it doesn't hurt, but if I just suddenly pain, it just hurt a lot. So dangerous, but they're for serving salad. Or yeah, well, that's the little tag here says they're from Target. As my chopped my whole face out of this shot the whole time. Okay, they're from Target or Target, and salad serving things, and you know, like here's for you. I think they were like $5 or $6 or something, but if I invite you to a dinner party, I'll serve your salad like this.